I'm Jordan Houston, and this is my conflict narrative presentation. So, here we go. Have you ever been in a fight with someone and get so angry that you never talk to them again, or would you rather talk through the problem to find a solution that works for all parties? Or maybe you just want to avoid the confrontation altogether and let it eat you up inside until you can't deal with it any longer. All of these scenarios place you in a different conflict management style depending on how you instinctively react. Each style has pros and cons, and there is not a style of conflict management that is better than the other. Once you identify your usual response to conflict, you understand other management styles, you can react more appropriately to varying conflict situations. Throughout this presentation, I will be talking about some conflicts that I've experienced and the different ways I had to handle them. So, after doing conflict analysis over myself, I've realized that I'm more the type of person to vary depending on who I'm having a conflict with instead of like the situation or anything other like that. Because I found like there's some relationships that I hold like more like prioritize, I would say, and I kind of want to work through those conflicts with them. So I'll be a collaborator with certain people where I want to talk about it and find what works for both of us so that we don't lose the relationship and there's no turmoil during the relationship. Also, I found that I am an avoider, so like if it's with someone that maybe like I don't really find that important, I will either just like not talk to them anymore. Like if it's that big of a deal, like if I have a very big conflict with them, I'll just not be their friend anymore, or I'll just like try to move on from the conflict, and if it's not that serious, I won't confront them about it. I'll just be like, okay, whatever, like we'll try to keep going from there. But yeah, most of my conflicts, like I had good ideas on collaborating. I would sit down, talk to them, talk about the problem, and just try to find a solution, but I need to work on my avoidance and try to find every conflict important instead of just sweeping some under the rug and making it linger and cause more problems. So that was my conflict scenarios. I've gathered from all my examples that my conflict management style changes varying on the person I have a conflict with. So sometimes I'm too stubborn with certain people because I feel that I need to stand my ground. With others, I either value our relationship too much for there to be any hostility, or I'm just too lazy to be that stubborn at the moment. Each style of conflict management can be vital based on the circumstances, so knowing all the pros and cons of each style is important to find a resolution. After reading after hearing my conflicts, do you have an idea of how you handle different conflicts? Is your style based off like who you're in a conflict with, or is it based off like just the situation overall? Or yeah, just how is y'all's conflict varying from mine? So thank you.